Good afternoon. My name's Jackie from the Education Company, and this afternoon I'm talking to Minh, one of our students who's studying medicine. Okay, so I've known you for quite a few years now, and I know that your journey to becoming a medical student hasn't always been straightforward. Can you tell us how you started your studies in the UK?
I went to the UK 4 years ago to do my A-levels, and at that time I wanted to become a doctor, and I had always prepared myself to get into medical school by making sure that I get a good grades and doing extra activities to support my sort of application.
And which school did you go to?
I went to the Brooks Sixth Form College at Oxford.
That's interesting. Tell us something about studying your A-levels at Dover Brooks. What was that like?
I did have a great experience at Dover Brooks, like in terms of my study and my social life. And I think that many people only focus on their study and forgetting about how they interact with people, making friends and having good connections with people around. Because I've learned a lot from my teachers, but I think that I learn more like through my friends. As in, for medicine, it's really important how you deal with patients, and it's all about people-to-people interaction.
Did Dover Brooks give you any specific support in applying to medical school?
When I was at Dover Brooks, I had my director of study who was always like helping me not only with my applications to medical school, but like whenever I need anything, I could find him and talk to him. Like sometimes it was quite stressful to get the grades you wanted, and he didn't necessarily like give me the answer, but he knew people who could give me the answers. That was really helpful.
Great. So when you finished your A-levels, what grades did you actually get?
I got 4 A-stars in math, for the math, chemistry and biology, and 2 A's in AS level in economics and critical thinking.
Wow, that's quite a heavy study load, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Good. So the first time around, you applied to several universities for medicine, because you have to apply 1 year ahead, don't you?
Yes, you do.
So which universities did you apply to first time?
I applied to Cambridge, University College London, Bristol and Birmingham.
And which was your first choice?
Cambridge.
Did you get interviewed at Cambridge?
Yeah, I got an interview at Cambridge.
But what happened?
I didn't get in, but then I had a great experience and I learned a lot from the interview. It gave me sort of an insight what an interview at Cambridge was about.
Right, so that was a helpful experience, but at the end of that you didn't get into any of your choices for medicine.
No.
So what did you do that year?
So I got into University College London to do biomedical sciences. I had no choice. At that time I thought, okay, so I would become a scientist. Let me try to see how it goes. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't imagine myself being in the lab for the rest of my career, because I love to interact with people. I wouldn't say make a difference to people's lives, but I want to be a person who help people to improve their health.
Right. I know you were not entirely happy when you were studying at UCL.
No.
So what did you do?
So I decided to apply again to medical school, and I applied to St. George's Medical School with the help of
Okay. Yeah. I know it's not always a very easy thing to apply to medical school, and that was why I recommended St George's to have more places than some other schools.
Yeah.
It's a good option. So what happened as a result of that process?
I needed to go through the same process again, but this time I took UK CAP instead of BMAT, and it was quite challenging, but I felt easier in a way because at that time I thought I was more mature than I was when I first applied to medical school.
Right. And you got in to St
Yeah,
George's?
I got into St George's.
So now you're at the end of your first year, about to start your second year. So how was that, the first year? How did you feel actually studying medicine?
I felt happy, of course, and I really enjoyed the content of the course because I didn't just study at lectures, didn't just do theory stuff, but I got to go on placement to a GP surgeries and to go to hospital. So it's quite stimulating, and it's important to be in the environment where you sort of you know that you're gonna work there for the rest of your career.
Right. Great, thank you.